Hi, welcome back, guys, to another Off Course Topics video. Today we're going to be talking about Spider-Man Noir, the trailer that dropped, at this time recording, yesterday. Yeah, so overall thoughts, guys?
Yeah, yeah. It looks pretty good. Um, but I must say this: nothing about the story or anything is really being shown. So like, my my interest in it didn't go any higher.
I mean,
If
yeah,
that makes any
no,
sense.
I get that, yeah. I don't know, I didn't, I liked some of the stuff from the trailer, but I think overall for me, I had a very different interpretation of like I guess what the show was gonna be about. Not like I can't really tell you what that is because honestly I don't know myself. But like what I saw in the trailer just wasn't like what I thought was gonna happen. Yeah, like in the show, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if it does, but
It
um,
does not, my guy. But
yeah, it's like I don't know. It seems very flashbacky, I guess, kind of, and also a little artsy, if that makes sense. And I don't know.
oh, I can see that.
I just don't
You
see.
don't fuck with art.
It's not that I just don't like the like I don't know in that kind of style. I just feel like it doesn't work with Spider-Man, especially Spider-Man
You
Noir.
seem.
But I don't know.
Uh,
That's just me. Victor,
I,
your
I don't
thoughts?
know.
Honestly, I'm really hyped for this one because it's like I don't really know much about Spider Noir except from what I've heard in the comics, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
really curious to see how they incorporate that. I do like the cinematic shots that they were going with the story. I do like uh Nicolas Cage being, the Spider-Man in this case scenario because I'm pretty interested to see how he does with that one.
Mm-hmm.
I hope for like cross-reference material they do go back and forth between the universe and the comics. What was the other point, Anthony, that you mentioned that you weren't so hyped for about?
It's not really telling us what the story's gonna be about
Yeah,
in the
so
trailer.
that honestly I feel like is a pretty good thing because I hate it when trailers basically spoil everything that happens in a movie.
That's fair.
So being that this is a
Yes.
show, and I'm assuming he's a PI, like a private investigator.
Yeah, that's
I
Yeah,
could
yeah,
be
he is.
wrong.
Yep.
yeah.
Perfect.
No,
That
So
is
that's
from
like,
the
confirmed.
comics. Yeah, that much I know.
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
so it's like we're literally solving cases as he's going about it, where it's like, oh, like we don't know what's gonna happen, we don't know exactly what's gonna go down, we don't know, right? So it's like we're on the roller coaster for this whole ride along with him.
right.
So I feel like as me personally, like I'm more like, whoa, like I want to watch this, like I want to know what's gonna happen.
No, that's
Okay.
fair.
Okay.
I
I
feel that. I feel that. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
I listen. Honestly, from what I saw in the trailer, I didn't see anything that I'm like. I don't know. Maybe it's also because I just don't know the character as well. So I'm like, I don't. Because I mean, they showed people that I was like, I have no idea who this person's supposed to be. I have no idea. Like
That's fair.
somebody's on fire. I'm like, what the hell? There's like
Yeah.
a weird
It might
like.
be Molten Man, bro.
Okay, see,
Bro,
I don't even know who that is.
Spider-Man Noir and regular Spider-Man have the same villains, bro. That's all I'm gonna
Is it
say.
actually?
Also,
Well,
not gonna lie, yeah. It's just different time period, different universe, so like they're a lot
doesn't
different.
Spider-Man Noir
Like I
actually have his
know
own like? I thought he has like some original villains.
I don't know about that. I don't know too much about it, all right? But I know a little bit. I know majority of it. Um, they share the same villains, just that obviously their
Yeah.
powers and backgrounds are different. Like for example, like I know Vulture, Spider-Man Noir's Vulture is actually a cannibal.
Oh
Um,
wow, that's crazy.
yeah, that thing's
Yeah,
kind of crazy.
Yeah,
because
no,
I think he
in Noir
kidnaps
he's
people.
forced to kill, right? That's what I
Yeah, yeah,
heard.
he actually uses the
yeah. I
gun.
was gonna
Like
say I
I
don't know
think
if
he's
I don't
one of
know
the
if
only Spider-Mans that uses guns.
yeah, I don't know if he's forced to kill,
I
but I
don't
do
know
know
if
he
he's
does
gonna.
kill.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's I think he has a mindset that's like, well, if I don't kill him, they're just gonna go back and do it again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
think
he's a
that's how
lot.
he is.
Somebody had
He's
painted the
completely
picture.
different
Yeah, where it's
from
similar
Peter
to
Parker.
shoot, what was his name? Damn it, yeah. The Batman sidekick, the one that didn't kill and ended up killing villains.
Jason Todd.
Red Hood,
Huh?
Jason Todd, who becomes
Red
Red Hood.
Hood.
Yeah, because it's giving me that kind of vibe.
Yeah, yeah, I think he is like Red Hood.
Mm.
I think I could be wrong. But no, I'm not gonna lie. I did watch a YouTube video on the trailer, like yesterday, I think.
Hmm.
So that's why the fire dude. They were
Yeah,
like, oh, it might be
cause,
Bolton, man.
cause I don't know
I was like, oh,
the spider like looking dude that like they show for a couple seconds.
oh
The
yeah.
thing that jumped to my head, but apparently I everybody online is saying like that not nobody's even thought about that. So I'm like maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I thought of like doppelganger kind of That's the only kind
I
of
know what you're
character.
talking about.
Yeah, that's the only character that
Yeah.
came to mind when I saw that. But I guess like everybody's like saying like, oh, that's not even. So I'm like, I don't know. But again, I don't
No,
know the character that well, so I'm not sure.
the YouTube video I saw, I guess Spider-Man Noir like has like a spiritual spider that could talk to him or something like that.
Oh,
And
weird.
people
Oh.
are people are thinking that like that human-looking spider dude is gonna be that spirit or whatever.
That's interesting.
Like I said, I watched a YouTube video yesterday, so I could be forgetting exactly what they said.
Mhm.
But yeah. And then what else? Oh, you know how it's produced by the Spider Into the Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse? Is it the same Spider-Man Noir from that movie?
No, I see. I don't think so because that's the one thing I was also going to mention right now too. Actually, the one thing that
we're on the same page.
the one thing I'm confused about, maybe it's for legal reasons. I have no idea, but it's Ben Reilly as the Spider-Man
Oh.
instead
Yeah,
of
in
Peter
that
Parker.
YouTube video I saw, yeah, I think they said that there's a contract that like live action TV shows of Spider-Man they can't use the Peter Parker name, so that's why they changed.
I mean, that
it
could make sense, I
to
guess.
Ben
Yeah,
Reilly.
the Sony
Yeah,
Marvel
and,
contract is weird, but
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't doubt that that's true. They a little weird.
yeah. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be connected to the Spider-Verse movies at all. I just think they had Nicolas Cage do it because he played Spider-Man Noir in the.
See, I don't know how I
but
feel
I'm
about
not
that.
sure.
Because I think someone said that he's also gonna be playing like a retired Spider-Man Noir that's coming back into it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it seemed kind of flashbacky and all that stuff. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
And then also, the one thing I do know is that Spider-Man Noir is a older Spider-Man as well. So it could be that as well, but I'm not entirely sure on that.
Okay, if it's not connected to the Spider-Verse, I would and like probably be a little closer to the comics just so I can know more of his lore.
I don't.
If it is,
Yeah, I imagine
I would
he's gonna
like
use
them
the
to
guns.
show. Yeah, if it is, I want to know. Like, I want someone to come out and be like, "Oh, this is before he met Miles," or if it's after, like they don't even need to tell me. Just show me the Rubik's cube, and I already know. Not saying.
Okay, bro. But I don't know. Overall, I mean, I'm kind of iffy about the show. To be honest, I just don't know like where. But that's also again my expectations were a little different than what I saw, so I was like, I don't know. I'm still gonna watch it regardless, but overall for the show, it's like tone kind of right now from that trailer, I'm pretty iffy on it right now.
It sounds like you hate art. I bet you don't like A24, huh?
I actually do like some A24 films, yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Are you gonna watch it in black and white or color?
No, I'm watching that in color. I'm probably gonna watch it in color first time around, and then maybe second time around in black and white. I like to see detail and stuff like that, so that's for me. I like to see the color.
Okay. I'm gonna watch it in black and white. Honestly, like, I've seen shots of it on TikTok of the trailer in black and white, and I think it looks a little bit better than it does in color. I'm not saying that the color doesn't look bad. The color doesn't look that bad either, but just because of Spider-Man Noir's, like all his comic books are black and white. Like I'm gonna try to stick to like
It just fits the aesthetic
to
better.
him. Yeah, it fits his aesthetic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
no, I get you.
There's the swing shots look like really good.
Yeah, they look
I'll
really
tell you
good.
that.
Look really
Like,
good.
Like for a TV show, like that's pretty decent. Like New York's kind of giving me like Raimi New York, like when he's swinging. I don't know if you guys get that or not. So, but it's like a much updated Raimi swing, so it looks better,
It looked kind of a like Amazing Spider-Man swing to me, but I think
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I know. Again, I don't read the comics and everything, so I'm not sure how much of it is true that he actually, like most of it takes place at night, and so the day shot at the end kind of like took me out of it a little bit, and I was kind of like, oh, that's. Like, I'm not, but again, I don't know the comics. I don't know. He probably does operate in the daytime, I'd imagine, but I
I would assume. I mean, he's a private detective in the day, bro.
I mean, I guess I don't know,
Possibly,
but
Hey, his mask looks pretty good.
the costume looks
Costume looks pretty fire.
it looks good in the sense though that I was like, I don't know if it's because of the way the mask is, but it looks like it's like I don't know how to like it's
It looks
kind
like
of
beanie like material.
yeah, but no, but
Is that what you're getting
no,
at?
no, no, no. Like the costume looks funny in a way of like they're clearly adapting, the like the costume like where they're trying to be as faithful as possible, but like it just looks like so like out of place in my opinion that it's just kind of like I don't know like it's the costume looks good because like from like what it actually looks like, but just I guess like in live action, seeing that in live action, it just kind of looks a little funny.
I mean, if you
I'm
think
not
about
getting
it, though,
that.
Spider-Man's like normal suit is also kind of funny to
Oh
see out in
yeah,
broad daylight.
Yeah.
yeah, 100%,
You're gonna
yeah.
tell me with his spandex?
No, no, no. I'm not saying like literally. I'm just saying like as like you know like how people thought
Ma-
like Wolverine's X-Men suit was gonna look funny. Like in like that's what I'm saying. Like looks with Spider-Man Noir.
Oh,
Yeah, like I'm not saying
I
like
guess.
yeah. I'm saying like obviously like just like in live action it just was kind of weird. Like I don't know. I'm just not used to it. I guess it's like a thing. But no, but I like the
Yeah, I was
costume.
gonna say maybe you gotta
Costume looks
see
good.
like the first episode, see how it looks around, and like, it doesn't really show that much of
Him in the
1930s
costume, yeah.
New York, yeah,
Yeah.
or that either, yeah. So maybe you gotta see him with like other people interacting with
Yeah.
other people.
I'm not sure. Yeah, and
But,
then with Nicolas Cage too. Yeah, I'm excited to see how that's gonna go.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I would have preferred someone other than Nicolas Cage, like I said, but
Really, I'm actually kind of
He
excited
could
that
do
it's
it.
Nicolas
He could
Cage.
do it.
I feel like he
Yeah.
could do it. He's done a lot of films, so
Yeah.
oh,
he
I think
probably
so
has
too.
the experience.
Like I'm a
to,
fan
like,
of
back it
Nicolas
up.
Cage, but I don't know.
It's
Maybe
probably
I never
because of
thought I would see him in a TV show.
no, it's
'Cause
fair,
I'm
but
so
I
used to
think
watching him
it's
in movies.
yeah.
Proceed, my bad. Proceed,
I'm
what were
good.
you gonna say?
I think
No,
it's
no,
probably
no.
because of the presses to the premise that they already set with across the universe. But like his voice is really fitting for like a noir Spider-Man,
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
no, that's very
so
true.
I'm like that's why I'm really happy that it's him. But
But
I'm just
I
saying,
think
man,
it
the
should.
plastered scene was like, yep, it's a good pick. It's a good pick.
Alright,
Yeah,
for that
no.
scene, yeah. But I was gonna say like if they could have had someone else be the live action, but then he's Joseph under the mask. But then at the same time, I don't think that would work. That's more like a different type of superhero vibe. May I say who I think Lamorne Morris is gonna play?
Sure. Yeah. Because I don't know who.
Okay. Give me a second, because I'm thinking about it, right? I don't know Noir's origin or any of his like friends or anything like that, right? But I'm thinking of other Spider-Man people, right? Like villains and like friends that they have. What if he's a Spider-Man Noir's version of Hobie Brown or whoever? Is it not Hobie Brown? What's the Prowler's name?
Oh, Aaron Davis.
Aaron Davis. Yeah. What if it's Spider-Man Noir's version of Aaron Davis? Or like
Maybe, but I don't.
what if he's like someone that's gonna become a villain or someone like relative
He's
later on?
probably,
in the
but
show?
I'm pretty sure Prowler isn't Prowler just a Miles Morales villain though.
No, he's actually a Spider-Man villain. That's why
Oh,
Hobie
'cause he's
Brown
the-
is actually a alternate dimensions version of Prowler, just that he became Spider-Man
Oh, okay.
in that universe. Yeah, I don't know if you knew.
No, I didn't. Yeah. Oh, all right. Well,
My bad. I'm
I'm
a
not
kind of big fan of Spider-Man, but I'm not that big of a fan to know all the facts. Not saying.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I just don't. The tone from the trailer, like I said, is just kind of off-putting to me right now. But that's also because, again, like you said, they didn't.
You should
really,
be off of putting.
They didn't really show what the hell. they also
I
didn't
kinda,
didn't show any story.
Like Victor said, I kind of like. Usually, I avoid trailers. Like I was gonna avoid the trailer in general until you mentioned if I watched it.
Nah,
And
I
so,
try
like-
to sometimes.
So like
but
it's not that bothering me that it doesn't show what the story's gonna be about.
yeah, no, that's fair. It's just yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think the whole like flashbacky thing and then just the fact I was like, oh, that's weird. I don't know. I just didn't expect that from a Spider-Man. But again, at the same time, I know
I
Spider-Man
will
Noir is
s-
different. So yeah, I don't know. I honestly I don't want to see any flashbacks in general, but that might happen. So
Oh,
I'm not
there's
sure.
gonna be flashbacks, bro.
So we'll see.
There's no way.
I don't know. Those were my thoughts on the trailer though, and you know.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it regardless, yeah. But it's just,
Yeah.
you know. Well, I don't know if I'll thoroughly enjoy it. But we'll see.
Of course, bro. you're probably gonna watch it and be like, "Well, it's made for kids."
Okay.
Just a kid
I'm just
show.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Well,
Is it rated R? Do you know the ratings on it? Like, is it
I think it's
PG-13?
I-
Is it MATV?
I think it was rated TV mature. I think.
Okay, then.
I
It could
think
be
I don't know.
fire.
I could be
Could
wrong.
be
I don't know.
fire.
I think it comes out May. I think it's at right May. May 27th.
I think,
Yeah, May
or
27th.
May 7th.
There's a 7 in
It
there.
was, it was the 27th. Yeah,
Oh.
27th.
Okay.
So
That's what? Next? No, that's in 2 months.
that's in 2 months. Yeah, it's a while. Well, not a while,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'll be watching it. You know, Victor, you gonna watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. But
Right?
I'm sorry, watch.
I have no clue what bro said, but I will be watching it, obviously.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's probably gonna do it for the video, guys. It was a trying to be a quick one today, but yeah.
Wait.
We'll,
Don't
we'll,
leave me.
No.
we'll watch it.
Let me
and
tell
we'll,
you something. Let
and
me
we'll-
tell you something.
We'll give you our thoughts on it.
If you like to subscribe, please subscribe. Like, comment. We appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Until next time. Off Course Topics podcast review on Spider-Man Noir.
You can end it now.